My daughter's innocent TikTok was full of fun until I found a follower saying creepy things to her. My 14-year-old daughter started posting dance videos on TikTok. She was really proud of them, showing me every new video she made. Then one night, I borrowed her phone to look up a restaurant. A notification popped up. "You looked so pretty today at the park." It was from someone with a blank profile picture. I opened her TikTok. Dozens of comments from the same account. "I saw you at Target yesterday. I know which school you go to. Maybe I'll say hi sometime." Every single comment described places my daughter had actually been. Real places, specific details. I woke her up immediately. "It's probably just someone from school," she said. But when I showed her the messages, she went quiet. She admitted this account had been commenting for almost a month. 0 followers, 0 posts, just comments on my daughter's videos and a few other local teenage girls. I took screenshots and called the police that night. They told me to file a report, but there wasn't much they could do. "We get calls like this all the time. Just keep an eye on it." Without a direct threat, their hands were tied. That wasn't enough for me. The next 3 days, I couldn't stop checking. The account was still active, still commenting on other girls in our area. I recognized the locations they mentioned: the library where my daughter studied, the soccer fields by the high school, the coffee shop downtown. This person was physically watching these kids. Then I had an idea. I created my own TikTok account, started posting videos at the same locations my daughter went to. Just me filming random things at the park, the mall, the library. I made sure my location tags were visible. Within 48 hours, the account followed me. Then came the first comment. "Nice video. I've been there before." My hands were shaking when I saw it. I posted another video the next day at a parking lot downtown. Another comment appeared within an hour. "I'm usually there on Thursdays around 3 p.m. I responded casually. "Oh, cool. Maybe I'll see you there sometime." They replied almost immediately. "I'll be in the electronics section this Thursday at 3. Blue jacket so you can recognize me." I told my husband everything that night. We contacted the police detective from our initial report. This time, they were interested. "We can work with this. Don't respond anymore. We'll handle it from here." Thursday came. My husband and I showed up at the store at 2:45 p.m. 2 officers in regular clothes came with us. We spread out throughout the store, all of us watching the electronics section from different angles. My husband pretended to look at TVs. I browsed phone cases nearby. The officers acted like regular shoppers. At exactly 3 p.m., a man in a blue jacket walked into the electronics section. Mid-40s, average height, completely normal looking. He wasn't shopping though, just stood there near the laptops, checking his phone every few seconds, looking around like he was waiting for someone. The officers approached him. "Excuse me, sir, can we see some identification?" He became nervous immediately, shoved his phone in his pocket. "I'm just shopping. What's this about?" "We need to ask you questions about an online harassment case." His face changed completely. "I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here to buy a computer." They asked to see his phone. He refused at first, started backing toward the exit. When they mentioned getting a warrant based on the stalking report, he finally handed it over. His phone was full of photos. Photos of my daughter leaving school, photos of her at the park with her friends, photos of her walking to the bus stop, photos of other teenage girls around town, all taken from a distance. He'd been following multiple kids for months, documenting their routines, learning their schedules, figuring out when they were alone. The officers arrested him right there in the middle of Target. People were staring. He lived 3 blocks from our house, 3 blocks. He'd been using his daily dog walks as cover to follow kids around the neighborhood. When they searched his house, they found thousands more photos, organized in folders by name, notebooks with addresses and schedules written in careful handwriting. Lists of girls' names matched to their social media accounts. He had pages and pages of notes about my daughter specifically, what time she left for school, what route she took, which friends she hung out with, where she went on weekends. My daughter was terrified when she found out how close he'd been, how much he knew about her entire life. We moved to a different neighborhood 2 months later. She deleted all her social media, didn't post anything online for over a year. Now she's 16 and wants to start posting again, but only with my supervision. Every account is private. Location services are turned off. I check her comments and messages every single day. The detective told us later that 3 other families in our area had reported similar incidents with their daughters. We weren't his only targets, just the ones who caught him before he could make his move.